Good afternoon, Livia team. Today we are going to work on our posture. So today is posture recovery. You would be surprised how much of us have tight shoulders and tight backs, which cause us to lean forward and hunch a little bit. So today we're going to learn a few exercises to help recover the posture so we stand up nice and straight, nice and tall as much as possible. So this is something, if you notice your posture's not great, you have tight shoulders that are pulling forward, or your back's not strong enough to quite pull on back, I'm going to show you how today to recover that posture, how to get it back or get it back into the best position as you possibly can. So first off, always talk to your doctor before doing any sort of exercise. Make sure to have a band here today. I have a mat here as well, along with a chair. So today we're going to start standing up. Then we're going to work our way to the ground here. So if you feel like you're not as able to do the ground stuff, because the ground stuff is going to be fairly challenging, you can always just start with the chair exercises and the band exercises today, then work your way up to those ground exercises. So first I'm going to take a quick sip of water and we're going to get started. So with all exercises, you want to make sure you're nice and warmed up. So what that means is we're going to start with a little stretching, dynamic stretching for our back. So what we're going to do is we're going to start the band with the band in front of us. We're just going to pull away just like that. Try to pull it apart. So where you're going to feel that is in your back muscles right here. So go ahead and pull. We're going to do this a few more times. I'm at 8, so I'm going to shoot for 15, 9, 10. Make sure you're not getting it too relaxed up front. You want to make sure you keep it a little tight when you get back to that resting position. 11, 12, 13, 14, again, 15. All right, so go ahead and work it out, rotate out, rotate out. What that mainly is working on is getting those shoulder and that upper back muscles loosened up. Getting them from this tight position pulling you forward to loosening them back. Getting that back position back straight up position. That's what we're aiming for with that exercise. Now the next one again is going to be loosening up the shoulders. I've done this one a lot in other videos as well, and this is something I love doing. It's called Around the World. So what you do, again, you start with the band in front. You're going to raise one arm around your back, keep it nice and taut. Then as you get lower, you can loosen it a little bit. But again, you want to keep that tension in the line. If you're not keeping that tension there, it's not working anything. So again, now I'm going to do the other side. Yeah, other side's going to lift above my head. I'm going to go around back to the front. So I'm going to do that 9 more times. Ooh, my bad. Short ceilings. Try to keep your arms nice and straight as much as you can. The reason why I like using a band on this is you can get that stretch a little bit more. When you use solid objects like a broomstick or something, you can't quite get that bend as much. You can't adjust to that stretch. With the band, however, you can stretch it to what you need, to where your shoulder flexibility is. And that's why the bands are great for this exercise. Almost done here. I got 2 more after this. 1. 2. All right. There we go. Go ahead, rotate it out. Now we're going to do the other side. So instead of going my right way, or left I guess, I'm going to start going right. So left arm goes over my right side, back down. Right side, right arm brings it over to the left side, back in front. So I'm going to do 9 more of those. Now we're just rotating, loosening up the shoulders the other direction. 2 more. 1, 2. All right. Ooh. My shoulders are feeling it. They're tired out, so I'm going to roll them out a little bit. Next one I'm going to teach you. Really simple. One of the easiest ones you can do. And it's actually something you do for your neck. Because a lot of times, again, we strain a lot when we're over a computer doing this here. And what we want to do is start working back that posture. So what we do here is you're going to grab your chin, and you're going to push against your hand here. So your chin's going to push. Going to count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep pushing. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go ahead, rotate your neck back and forth a little bit. Take it nice and slow. Don't want to go too fast. That's how you cause injury. So try to do those large neck rotations here. Take it nice and slow. Start slow. Work your way up with the speed. Try to get a little bit further each time. I'm hearing my neck crack just because it's so tight. All right, we're going to do that 2 more times. So I'm going to push against my neck again, or against my chin with my hand again. So I'll show you here. I'll go a little bit further so you can see. Bringing my hand towards my chin. I'm going to push my chin against my hand. Well, my hand tries to stop me from pushing. So you shouldn't be doing this. Your chin should be staying in the same spot as you push against your hand here. Counting to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go ahead and let go nice and slow. Go ahead and rotate that neck again 5 times each way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you think if you need a little bit longer for that neck, go ahead and keep working this. We're going to do 1 more, then we're going to move on to the next thing, which is we're going to start really focusing on our back. So again, going to push against our chin, hand on our chin, going to start pushing our chin against that hand. Start the count now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, keep pushing, 7, 8, I know it doesn't feel like much, but you gotta do it, 9, 10. Again, it doesn't feel like much, but trust me, you are working those neck muscles, getting them loosened up, getting them nice and strong to hold. Again, push your body and hold yourself up. So the next one we're going to do, again, neck rotations 5 times each way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, feeling good? Perfect. Now we're going to start using our chair here, handy dandy chair. I'm going to put this in front of the mat, or on top of the mat today. And what we're going to do is what I like to do on certain machines at the gym, but today I'm going to show you how to do it at home with a chair. It's really great for your back, really helps with the posture. So if you're ever in need of some posture rehab, this is definitely one of the exercises that I recommend. So you're going to lean on the chair a little bit. You're going to try to get yourself into a 90-degree position, or as close as you can to a 90-degree angle with your legs to your upper body. And you're just going to push your arms against the chair here. 1, what's that going to cause is you're going to feel that in your lower back, or mid back is what I should say, sorry. And if you need to release some tension, go ahead and head back up here for a second and come back down. Everyone else who are feeling really good, feeling in their mid back, go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and stay in this position for a little bit here. Great, Olivia team. Keep pushing. You don't think these little stretches can do much, but you keep at it day after day. This will help your posture a lot. You'll notice that you won't have as much as that hunch over look. Your neck won't be as strained. Your shoulders won't be as tight. Oh man, it feels great to have good posture. Breathe. Just a little bit longer here. I'm going to count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Push farther if you can. 9, 10. Head back nice and slow. Go ahead and move if you need to. Rotate yourself out nice and slow. Never too quickly. If you do it too fast, that's how you pull off. But if you do it nice and slow, work your way up to those bigger movements, you're going to feel a lot better. All right, we're going to do that again. One more time with the chair here. And what we're going to do is we're going to head to the floor. That's going to be the tough spot. So remember, if this is the challenging spot for you, you can always do the first half of this workout. Then you can work your way up to this floor stuff. So, one more time with the chair here. Go ahead, 90-degree angle from your legs to your upper body and press against that chair. And we're going to hold here. Again, don't be afraid if it gets to be too much. Come back up for a little bit and back down. That is totally okay. You do what you need to do to make this workout effective. Get a nice stretch in there. This is one of my favorite stretches that you can possibly do. It has so many benefits with that posture. It also strengthens your back. That's a big part of this. The back gets neglected so much because we're not standing anymore, so we're not using the back muscles like we used to. So I always recommend, if you can, to use a standing desk. That helps so much. That straining of the neck and the straining of the back, and it helps relieve some of that postural issues that you see a lot, and it helps train that back into a stronger position. Alright, I'm going to count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come up nice and slow. Go ahead and shake it out if you need to. Go ahead and move the shoulders, move your back. There we go. Alright. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to head to the mat here. So you can go ahead and take your time, take a drink of water if you need to. I'll meet you there on the mat. Okay, so the first one we're going to do is we're going to lay flat on our backs here. And we're going to do wall angels. You can actually do these standing as well. So again, if you're having trouble with the floor ones, which are generally pretty difficult, you can do these against, these ones you can do standing against the wall. They're just as difficult, but they feel, again, they feel great for your posture. Highly recommend them. They're called wall angels, but I guess today we're doing floor angels. So what you're going to do, you're going to start with your hands high up, and you're going to keep your back flat against the floor as much as possible, and try to get your elbows to touch the side of your stomach. what you're going to feel is a pinch in your back, from your mid to lower back. Sometimes even if your upper back, if you're tight enough. So you want to try to keep your back flat against that floor as much as possible. Try to keep your arms against the floor as much as possible. And that's 1. We're going to do 9 more of those. 2. 3. 4. And if you can't touch the floor, that's fine. If this is as far as, if your arms are this high up, that's fine. If you still feel that pinch in your back at this level, you do that then. You keep your arms as high up as you need to, but make sure you're feeling that stretch in your back. The goal is to eventually be able to keep your arms against the floor. I lost count. That's my bad. I'm gonna say it was 6. There's no way I was past 6. 8. 9. 10. Back up, nice and slow. If you need to, you can stay in that wall position there. And we're going to do that one more time. And after that, we'll move into the harder stuff. Again, don't be afraid to say, you know what, I'll come back to these at a later time here. Again, I know I'm setting myself up for, you know, some backlash here, because these might not be as tough for some people, but for a lot of people, these can be tougher exercises here. So, again, we're going to do the wall angels one more time. 10 of them. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Back up. Alright, now on to the fun stuff. Alright, this stuff we're going to do Supermans and something called Cobra. So, Supermans can be tough for a lot of people. So, and that's why I always recommend either working your way up to them or starting really with really low amount of time. So we'll be holding our Supermans for about 30 seconds, again, give or take, and then we're going to move on to Cobra. So we're going to do 2 Supermans, and then we're going to do 1 Cobra. So the reason why we're only doing 1 Cobra, it's a very technical stretch, so learning how to do it is the most important part, and just getting used to the feeling, because it's not very comfortable, to be honest, when you first do it. So again, work your way up to it, take your time, be very gentle with your ball. So what we're going to do is you're going to be on the floor with your arms nice and far out. I need to go a little further back. There you go. And for Supermans, what you do is you raise both your legs and your arms up, and you hold yourself on. So I'm going to count to 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Keep going, guys. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Back down nice and slow. Whew. Oh, those are a great exercise for your entire back. Oh, I'm feeling it. I'm a little tired after that one. That's a tough one for me too. Next one we're going to do is another Superman. Again, 30 seconds, so we're taking another break. I need some water if I'm going to do a second one here. And then we'll move on to Cobra, our nemesis. Hope you're all doing okay today. Hope you're all doing well. I'm hoping you all enjoy this workout today, and I hope you find this educational. I hope you're able to use some of these exercises later on in your life. So, let's go ahead, go back to the Supermans. Shooting for 30 seconds, or get as close to 30 as you can. Alright, starting in 3, 2, 1. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Back down nice and slow. Come on up if you need to. Alright, awesome. Whew. Back is feeling looser. Definitely feel like I worked it, that's for sure. I told you I have not done my posture workouts in a while. And that's my fault. I need to work on that. Alright, so next one is Cobra. So again, this is a tough one. So don't bang up yourself if you can't quite get into position. So you'll see a lot of people on YouTube, yoga blogs, things like that, who can get in this position super easily. And for most of us, that's just not going to happen. But what you want is your chest and your chin to be touching the ground while you lift your hips off the ground. So chest and chin on the ground, hips off the ground. So I'm going to show you what that looks like here. So again, you can keep your arms by your side here, like this, chest against the ground and chin against the ground. What you're going to do is slowly lift your hips up, bring your knees closer, and this is as far as I can go. And that's where I can feel the stretch already in my back. Again, another great posture exercise. Really works on the hips, which again is a big part of the posture. And on top of that, you're going to feel that in your lower back as you do this stretch here. If you're feeling rambunctious, you can keep putting your knees closer and closer to your chest, lifting your butt off the ground. We're just going to hold this position for a few more seconds here. Hold strong. Try to hold this position. I know it's tough. I know it's really hard. You're probably feeling it in the back of your neck. Probably feeling in your lower back, probably feeling in your hips too. Just a few more seconds. Alright, slowly push your knees away from your hips, lowering those hips down to the ground, and push yourself up. You're probably really feeling that. One way to kind of get that out, get that stretch back in, are cat-cows. Get another great posture exercise. So raising your back as high as you can, that's your cat. Lowering your stomach to the ground as much as you can, and that's your cow. Great way to finish it off. Something nice and calm and relaxing. Another great posture stretch right here. We'll do 5 more. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Alright, we're done today. I hope you had fun learning about some exercises for posture recovery, how to strengthen your back and loosen up the shoulders, neck, and scapular muscles. So that way you're not as hunched over, your neck's not so pushed forward, you have a nice tall body, you're feeling relaxed, you're feeling loosened up, and you're just feeling good in general. Well, if you ever have any questions, don't forget to email us at fitness@livia.com. We look forward to any questions or any feedback you can give us. We look forward to working with you next time. And I hope you have a great day, Livia team.